Hey there you guys, welcome back. Many of you have been asking about carnivorous plants and how they're doing, especially the Venus Flytrap seeds that I started. Many of you have tried to send me some seeds for Venus Flytraps, and unfortunately they have not grown. These ones I got from eBay actually, and I didn't think that they would sprout. I'll take a photo and I'll put it in here right now. But as you can see, they're making their little pitchers, or not pitchers, their little traps. They're looking really, really good. They're very, very small. I'm sure because of all the fungus gnats, they will do just fine. I let it dry out too much. About a week ago, I came down and the soil was light brown, but I've watered it. I purchased some distilled water for these, just to be on the safe side. As you can see, there's all kinds of little sprouts. There's supposed to be 4 different varieties here. One of them is supposed to be a red variety, another one is supposed to be just a basic one, another one is supposed to be like that B52, the one that's supposed to be very, very large, and another one is supposed to be, I think it's the dentata, the one that has the more tooth-like hairs. So it'd be very interesting to see what these actually turn out to be. When you buy on eBay, it's very possible to not get anything like what you wanted. I do have traps on here, so these are Venus Flytraps, so at least we're in the right direction. So that's those. I will actually bring you in a little bit closer, because everything's here on the floor. Instead of bringing everything up to you, I'll bring you to it. So here we have the Nepenthes. I think it's Ventra Kosis. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is. I got it as a no-name. They just call it an Asian pitcher plant. Always helpful. You saw this on one of the last updates. It's got lots and lots of pitchers, looking really good. I need to water it. It's getting a little bit light. But so far, it's doing fantastic. Doing very, very well. I've got all of these butterworts. These are all the same butterwort, the Mexican butterwort. Don't ask me to say what the name is. It's Pinguicula, but I don't know what the Morinensis, I think it is. These 3 are all in flower, and this one little seedling will take some time. Not seedling, I shouldn't say that. We make cuttings, as you know. So I'll make some more cuttings because I'm going to be giving some of these away to some family members. But they're doing so well. I hope that they have as much success as I've had. They're a lot of fun to grow, and they really do eat the fungus gnats. As you can see on here, on the leaves, there's fungus gnats everywhere. I have 2 other Nepenthes. This one is Nepenthes phallax, and it looks nice. Not doing so bad. It's got fuzzy leaves, which is really neat. I keep these in an aquarium just off to the side of the grow lights, and it has its own light system. However, I feel that the light levels are a little bit low in there, so I might actually take these outside at some point so that they can flourish in the humid and warm environment of Canada in the summertime. I'll just have to watch to make sure that the leaves don't burn. But this light green, I don't know that that's a healthy color. Maybe Brad, if you're watching, you can let me know if that's a healthy color. I think that it needs more light. This one here is Ventra Kosis, so this might be the same variety as this one, but we'll see. I'm noticing that this one here has a red stripe down the center of the leaf, where this one has a white stripe. So we'll see what it actually is. Give it some time. It's still just a baby. I had 3, but one of them recently passed away. That's alright. And then last but not least, we have the Drosera Capensis. Yes. It's doing really, really well. The Cape Sundew. This one needs to get transplanted for sure. These are seeds that Brad from Brad's Greenhouse gave me. These are the first carnivorous plants that I was able to grow from seed, and maybe it built up my confidence level because now, as you know, I've got the Venus Flytraps here. I have forgotten to water this several times. There's been a number of times that I've come downstairs and it's just laying on the ground. It's just flat. and then I give it some water and it perks back up. So it really is a resilient plant, and I do recommend it if it's if you're just getting into carnivorous plants. They seem to be very, very tolerant of neglect. So not that I'm saying keep it dry, but if you do forget it from time to time, it will be a very forgiving one for you. So anyway, this is the update on my carnivorous plants. Again, I'm not an expert at carnivorous plants, but I have been getting a little bit better over time. I don't know what they need. I don't know what they like. I'm just growing with them. If you have any suggestions, please let me know. Always willing to take in all this new knowledge. I'll try it on my plants. Like most living things, what works for one might not work for the other. So I might try it out. It might work for me. It might not. So far, I think I'm doing okay. Always room for improvement, though. Anyway, happy growing, everyone. It hasn't dried up. So anyway, I wanted to give you a little bit of an update because the pumpkins are growing huge, well, the pumpkin plants, and the cucumbers are growing really, really well.